Hey everyone, we're Donna and Casey, and we've been together for a long time. We haven't been everywhere, but it is on our list.
So, we bought a 2019 ProMaster cargo van. I outfitted it to a camper van, and with our dog Frankie, we hit the road. Thanks for joining us on our adventure.
Another bucket list dream about to come true, glass bottom boat ride.
These springs are also known as the Spring of Stars because of all the actors who've performed here and all the movies that have been shot here. There was Jane Russell, Jerry Lewis, Burt Reynolds. In fact, the first 6 original Tarzan movies were filmed here. Now there's a spring right below us, and remember, looks can be very deceiving out here. That spring below us is 28 feet deep. There are 27 different kinds of fish out here, and the ones we're seeing now are bluegill. They call them lucky bluegill because it is illegal to fish out here. The spring we're approaching now is where they did all the underwater filming for Creature from the Black Lagoon, starring Rico Brown. This spring is 38 feet deep. Of the 27 different types of fish here, 7 of them are different types of bass. I had no idea there were 7 different types of bass. These natural springs are graded by how much water they put out per day. An 8 magnitude spring is the smallest, a 1 magnitude spring is the largest. And in this area they have about 26 different springs. And now we're approaching what looks like the backbone of a dinosaur. There it is right there. The University of Florida came out and inspected it, and it is in fact a rock. But next to it, see that piece of wood next to it? They also took that to Gainesville and tested it and found out that it is in fact a Native American dugout canoe dating back 500 to 600 years ago. And then after they tested it, they put it right back in the water where they found it. While filming, I caught a quick glimpse of something jumping up off the bottom of the river, and I had to slow it way down to catch it, but there's a turtle. Did you see it? That was a turtle. Now the spring we are approaching is called the Blue Grotto, and it pushes out 140 million gallons of water per day. Okay, where is it? Where is it? The Blue Grotto. Here it comes. You're going to see a bunch of limestone, pieces of limestone and shale, a snail shell blowing around down there. And people often take it for granted. See what I did there? That cracked me up. Now we're heading back to where we started the Glass Bottom boat tour, and it's not the same river though. All of the water that was there is now gone. That water is about 32 minutes downstream. The entire volume of water at the head of this river is replaced every 24 minutes. That's how much water is coming up out of these springs. So that is why these springs are so crystal clear. And speaking of crystal clear, the sunlight shining on the snail shells and on the little pieces of limestone and make it sparkle, and it looks like silver. And that is why the Native Americans named this area Silver Springs. In the 1960s, the Silver Springs were owned by ABC Studios, and they were filming I Spy here, an old television show. And they thought that during the filming, they thought they had discovered the lost city of Poseidon because of the 3 statues coming up. These statues are 7.5 feet tall, and they're in 38 feet of water. They are made with an ancient substance known as fiberglass. There they are, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. There were more statues, but they left these 3 and the others have been removed. Well, Donna, how was your glass bottom boat ride?
I loved it.
Did it live up to your expectations?
Let's see, I've been thinking about it for like 55 years. It's been on my bucket list, so it was pretty cool.
It was a lot of fun, I have to admit.
Yeah, I would recommend it.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life.